That might help. What's up, everyone? Just no problem. Just the oldest trick in the book there, taking the lens cap off the camera. It might help. I've heard this every now and then. It's very good. What's going on, folks? Hope everyone is good today. I see people fighting for the being the first. What's going on? What's going on? Some sound alerts missing? Boy, that sounds hmm. You know, I think there might be. I think there might be. You might have something to it. It's a swift eye you got there. It's what we know eyes for being swift. Got fast eyes on you, kid. Yeah, we were missing 3. There we go. I am a generous God and I have gifted them back to you. You're welcome, everyone. Oh boy. Yeah, so we got them all back in stock there where everyone is good. We got the hardcore the hardcore stuff. That is still one of my favorites of all time right there. That's a good one. Fastest eyes in the West. Man, if eyes could kill, if looks could kill, got it. Oh man. So yeah, we got some good old Satisfactory up on the bill today. Just gotta wait for, let's see. Nasty Santa, did he message me? I don't think he did. No, okay, he did not. Gotcha. Okay. Town ain't big enough for the 4 of us people on this here Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is cringe anyways. Who needs it? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I heard there's something. I got an email today from Twitch saying that they're introducing this feature called featured clips. Says it'll feature my clips to be prioritized for discovery on Twitch, including in the discovery feed. Now, do I expect any like real discovery from this? No, of course not. I'm not. I have a very small channel um, in relation to many others, so I have a feeling I'm going to be fucking buried underneath everyone else. But hey, I don't know. I'm trying to reach out. I'm up there on Facebook Reels. I'm up there on YouTube Shorts, and hopefully, since your boy makes usually 2 or 3 clips on average for every single excuse me, for every single VOD that I do, I got a lot of ammunition that I can fire out here. Try to make this work, you know. I'm trying my best, but I feel like I've hit a good rhythm so far when it comes to content creation, and I don't even know if it's like creation. Here I am. I play video games. I'm stupid live on the internet, and then I take clips from the streams and then throw them around and see what happens. I don't know. Gotta get your pre-roll algorithms good and raid some medium big boys out there. Yeah, that's true. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be real. I don't like a lot of other streamers. Like I don't I don't know. I'm incredibly selective with who I watch and when. Now I drop follows on other creators. A lot of them in which I do raid, or when I'm part of my friend Murph the Berserker, very based guy by the way. If you don't follow him, you should. Um, Usually we raid out when we play our commander games on Friday nights, and I drop them follows. Usually other commander players, which so far everyone's been very cool, very chill, and I do watch their streams on occasion. Um, Usually if I'm just if I'm trying to get some work done here on my computer, or maybe if I'm picking up around the place, you know, I throw on a stream. I put my handy dandy little headphones on, and I tune in. You know, I might not say much or do much, but I stop in. It's true. But yeah, here we are. You know, it is a crazy time. But yeah, I gotta master that pre-roll stuff and raid out. Though I feel stupid, right? Like I don't know. I feel dumb if I raid with like two people. Usually, there's only like a handful of you guys by the end of the night, which I can't say I blame anyone. You know, for basically as soon as I start saying my goodbyes, you know, people dip out. They don't want to participate in a raid, and hey, that's perfectly cool. I get that. Um, but I feel stupid, right? And a lot of people have like minimum raid requirements, especially like bigger channels. I don't want to say big, but like medium. So I don't know. Feels kind of embarrassing sometimes, but we'll see. Streamer I've seen who films Let's Play live, then edits them into half-hour episodes and posts them as a series. People get real creative. Yeah, okay, that's fair. People really do get creative. They get crazy. They get wacky. But yeah, yeah, I'm super lazy with all my VODs. Plus it would take me for fucking ever to upload the streams, like divide it up into pieces. So I just take the whole thing, right? Just and just drop it right into YouTube. So that way, you know, I know it doesn't get a lot of traction, doesn't get a lot of views, but you know, I have some friends that you know maybe they're just like how I participate in streams a lot of the time, where like, hey, they're maybe doing some cleaning around the house, and they want something to listen to. Don't know why they'd want to listen to my voice during that time. That's a bad idea for their part. I don't get it myself, but you know, they said they do listen, so hey, I appreciate it. One man raids are not uncommon. I've seen a streamer who gets 900 viewers and has a specific video that plays for the one man ones. Oh, that's cool. The episode guy also pays a separate editor, so it makes it easier. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really have separate editor money, so that's kind of out of the question. Uh, That's that's always like the crux of it, is that like I need to be more popular to get more money to pay for those things, but if I'm not but I'm not big enough for that money, so it's like you need both simultaneously, you know? Oh god. But anyways, enough bullshit. We got plenty of time for talking. We're here for Satisfactory, right? We're here to watch me do a mediocre job at building big stupid shit that I have no plan for. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. I'll also turn my sound off too. On my phone. Oh Christ. Uh-oh. Satisfactory gonna shut the bed on me already? Satisfactory. Don't do this. Oh, okay, no. Just gotta load all my nonsense. There's an awful lot of that, so. Holy shit. That's true, you are first. Last thing on the content info, if you get some entertaining countermeasures, more people raid you to see the crazy response, which is pretty neat. Huh. Well, I have a raid message. I mean, it's probably not exactly what people are looking for. But then again, this is all requiring a lot more work. Like I work 50 hours a week, and you know I do like to have some personal time where I play games in my off time. Um, I like it's a weird conundrum because I have the time but I don't simultaneously. I mean, as you guys do know, I feel like I put in a decent amount of work into, you know, into making things at least not the worst looking. All right, don't. All right, you know what? Never mind. Don't say anything about that. That that's not true. Um, things aren't exactly perfect, but you know, this is all very DIY, and I'm learning as I go, and it's a very slow learning process. Let's put it that way. Oh, thank you. I feel like I try. Wait, folks. You see that? A chatter said they kind of like me. Well, that's kind of making me blush. Wonder if they like me. You're a chat. You're more than a chatter, honey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm definitely not Hassan. I am definitely I'm certainly not tall enough, and I'm definitely not Turkish enough. So I may be a little bit off from being Hassan. Maybe one day. Ahoy, shitter.
Ahoy!
What's going on?
Oh, just getting some stuff done. That's all.
Based. Now, folks, can you guys hear Nasty Santa clearly? Because
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear my deep, manly voice?
you hear my deep, sultry, small town voice.
Can you hear a good boy? Can you hear a real good?
God damn.
God damn, boy. That's a pretty mouth you got there.
That's a pretty small town you got there, and by town I mean your asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear him? He's a bit quiet. Okay. I've had to constantly fuck with. I've had to constantly fuck with stuff. Okay.
Your dick's quiet.
Is that better?
Do you have a fan on, Joey?
No.
You don't?
No. Why do you ask? Do you hear like a buzzing?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, you're hearing DRG because I have this boombox. You can find a cassette and put it in there and it plays DRG music.
Are you sure you don't have a fan on?
I am 100% certain.
Why am I getting like... Hold on.
Do you have a fan on? Are you projecting?
Maybe my...
Yeah. I was about to say, I do have a noise gate and like heavy noise suppression on, so you should not be hearing shit.
Hold on. This is...
You got some kind of leftist audio going on there?
It's not coming on... It's not enough to trigger your thing on Discord. Why do I have... I'm gonna leave the call. Make sure it's not Discord. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, yeah. Let me change the game audio of this so it's a little less loud. Ahoy, once again.
Okay, so it's definitely not Discord, so it's probably something on my end, which is very, very odd.
You know, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that because I I have a pair of headphones, like wireless headphones, that I use when I go to the gym and stuff. And they have this thing called ambient mode. Now, I have no clue who in the world would want to use fucking ambient mode because it's awful.
Yeah.
Ambient mode just takes whatever audio you're listening to and makes it sound like there's one of those large barn fans like right in your ear. I have no idea what is supposed to be ambient about that, but it's fucking annoying, and I don't know how to
Yeah.
turn it off when I accidentally turn it on. And then I have to
Um,
shut off my headphones in order to like make anything work again.
it was Satisfactory.
Oh, okay,
I
weird,
closed I closed the game and the hum, like the fan sound, like stopped.
weird. Okay,
Let me go back in the game and
okay. So you guys. Oh, I also forgot the multi Twitch pin message. So I assume you guys can hear Matt quite a bit better now. Yes. Okay.
wait, is it windy over here?
Is it windy?
What's the tree? Okay, I'm at the aluminum plant and the trees are. What the? What is happening here? Okay. Jesus
Heckin' windy
Christ.
over there.
Is there wind in this game? I'm looking at the
Shouldn't
trees and they're
be.
like they're wiggling around.
Maybe. Yeah, I think there might be. I just don't know if there's like an audio for that.
What the fuck?
See, right
Okay,
now,
hold
all
on.
I can think of is that picture of like the fox standing there in the snow, and he's just kind of like bracing himself against the wind. Heckin' windy.
What the? What is going? This is
What are you
very
What are you
weird.
doing over there? I thought we were a professional
Ambient.
stream.
I I don't know. Okay,
I can't say shit. I'm fucking terrible at streaming.
so my ambient volume was at 100, and that's what's causing this windy sound.
Oh,
Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I'm. Yeah, this. Okay.
so you had so the moral of the story is that you had heckin' windy mode on.
I. Yeah, and the weird thing is that. Hold on. Controls the ambient volume, essentially the background noise in the game. It just sounds like fucking wind. And not like wind, it sounds like white noise. It sounds like someone like goes like blows it in the mic, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's not good.
Well, I wait. Do I have? I wonder if that's on in my game too, because
Yeah,
that's
check out your game and then try turning up the ambient
ambient
volume.
volume is already at 100, but I have the master volume at 52. So maybe that's something.
My master is at 60, ambient is 0, factory and equipment are at 100, music 67, effects, UI, dialogue are at 100.
That's
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
Caucasian
Hold on.
noise. Yeah, cracker
Is this
noise. Delicious cracker noise.
what the I don't hold on. This is
What are you
so
doing?
weird.
I don't think I've
Talking to me.
ever had like the ambient sound. Like I don't think I've ever like really noticed besides like rain patter or something like that. I don't think I've ever really noticed wind in this game. If I'm gonna
It
be quite
literally
real with you.
it literally just sounds like just white noise.
Hmm.
I don't remember. I have like a little bit of an ear for that shit. So like
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how I would have missed that earlier. Well, there wasn't an update since we last played, right?
I don't think so. I was able to. Then again, I have this game on auto update, so
Yeah.
I maybe there was an update.
It's just
Maybe the fine folks over at Coffee Stain were like, you know what? Let's surprise these boys with a hot fire update. We know the best streamers around, Nasty Santa and j0everkill are going to be streaming. Boys, let's get hard to work. Let's get that fucking game updated. I'm sure
wait.
that's exactly what happened.
Hold on. Let me try this. Yeah, that just sounds like fucking like bad noise. That's that's very. I don't know. I don't know. That's very weird.
Hmm.
That's very. I don't know what that was. But all I know is I have ambient turned down very low. I put it down to like 18 now because I no reason, for it to.
Yeah, I'm. If I'm gonna be real, I'm a little puzzled. I'm a little perplexed.
Huh.
If I'm gonna be real with you, brother.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, sure. It's the trees. The trees are screaming. Yeah, they're realizing what we're doing to the environment. Like, God help! Oh fuck! Kill me! That's probably what it is.
Probably. I can only hope.
I hope the trees suffer more. Actually, I hope I hope the trees not only feel pain, but they realize what's happening to them.
That'd be metal. Like imagine like you're the tree, right? And you're getting like chopped down. You see all like the sawdust all over the ground, and
Hmm.
all like your friends are just being like essentially slowly murdered because they're all getting chainsawed, and they're just falling one after the other in like this huge grave.
Oh yeah. And you look around and you're already like you're tree sweating and you see like houses up that are made of wood. You're like, what the fuck is this?
What have they done to us?
What did they do to us? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This seems like a Nellie's Nest type of a comic or something. I don't know.
It's something. It's like the hills are alive with the sound of music, but the hills are just like a bunch of trees fucking screaming, realizing what's happening to them.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right, so
yeah.
this is my little configuration for water for now. I
Okay.
hoping it'll work. And what I kind of had the idea of was to in like was the second process or something. We're gonna be getting
More water.
more aluminum solution, silica.
That's right. I got plenty
Yeah, so
notes.
depending on how you want to look at second and third process. I figured we could pipe the excess water into like here, and that should be good. I think, depending on how the water flow works in this game,
It should.
because this is all piped together inside here. So I'm hoping that any excess from the other process will feed into here and all share. So even though it is limited to 600 gallons per or 600 meters cubed,
Hmm.
because we're kind of splitting up parts of it and it's feeding off different parts of it, I think it will be fine. I guess maybe. Don't know.
I mean, for this start, yeah. I mean, this will be just fine. Like,
Okay.
this shouldn't be an issue. But the only problem is later on, when you have the when you plan on taking the water from that process and then putting it back into the same network, you're gonna need some valves.
Yeah,
And
I know.
yeah,
We can always restrict it because I think we needed what a total. What was the total water we needed?
I think it
Twelve hundred and
was,
sixty.
yeah, 1260 cubic
Okay.
meters. Yep.
So we can very easily. I'm pretty sure I have both of these pipelines maxed out to maximum flow, whatever, right when they're up and running. So we can restrict it to exactly what we need, essentially. You know,
Okay.
we'll restrict the feed from back here and not the feed from the machines later on. To make sure that there's no output issues.
Is all right. Is this 1260? Is that all the inputs just for this first process, or for everything we need to do?
1260 aluminum scrap needed. with 420 meters cubed water. That will be.
That'll be a
Oh
byproduct.
wait,
That'll be
yeah,
yeah.
that's what it's going to produce. So there's a couple things here that overlap in terms of input and output. Like initially we need 1260 water, and at the end process we're going to be getting 1260 aluminum scrap. Um, we need 420 coal, and then at the other process we also get out 420 water. So there's a couple numbers that line up.
Okay.
Yeah, first process we have the bauxite and water pretty much ready to go.
Well, I
Um,
one thing I realized that if you have 7 refineries and all of which are going to need 180 cubic meters of water, Mark II pipes can only hold up to 600.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We're going to be taking the water from the later process to feed
Oh,
into it,
okay. Gotcha.
and then we just restrict this initial feed to make sure there's no output issue from the secondary process,
Okay.
because we can't restrict the output from the machine. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because then we're just ramping down essentially. What we can do is restrict the feed from this pipeline coming from the river.
Yeah.
So that to me makes way more sense to do.
So I would say once things
What's up,
start
Arian?
flowing and start moving, from there we'll have to we can probably place a valve on the like inflow
Yeah,
preemptively, and then once that whole process starts and that starts becoming a byproduct, then we can come down and then shut off or limit the flow
yeah.
after.
No,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it'd be way easier to restrict the flow from the river than the flow from the secondary process.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I don't I because if you start backing up the secondary process, you are slowing down the machine essentially. You
Yeah.
know.
So I'll
Uh,
place a valve right before these two connectors that lead into the pipe network, if that's cool with you.
no, it's chill.
Okay. These are
Yeah, we
just
could
there
put we
to
could put
use
one
later.
on we could put one on both of them for now. Don't really matter.
Yeah, we can put on
Um,
both and then we'll figure it out later. Because they don't restrict until you go into their settings and fuck with it.
true that.
So they're just there to kind of like as a soft reminder for later. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we got the first floor done when it comes to like placement and all that shit. So I guess how do you want to send this stuff out?
Well, I wanted to bring up another fun little issue for you before we get too crazy with this.
Okay.
We may need to do a side project before we continue with this
All right. What
because
is
we
that?
are, or at least maybe too far. We are going to be definitely short on silica.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
like quite a bit.
So we're gonna need to
So
find some quartz.
we're going to need some quartz.
Oh wait, your scanner can only find raw quartz,
Yeah.
which is very. Oh, we're gonna need to do some MAM research.
What do you mean?
So we're gonna need to do some MAM research. That'll open up pathways of silica and like quartz research, and then
Yeah.
from there, the terrain scanner will be able to pick up nodes of quartz rather than just the raw chunks.
I thought it does. I thought it does find that.
Nope. The raw quartz are like the little boulders scattered around that you can use like one time to break open, and that's it. That's all that finds.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I had the same thing. Hey, what's up,
I
Dismal? Yeah, I'm pretty certain that is how it works. Yeah, because you have the quartz tree
yeah.
in which I am well, at least I'm pretty sure that's how it did work at one point. Now, as to
Well,
whether or not things are different, that's a whole other thing.
I could have sworn I have found a quartz node before.
I mean, the quartz
Um,
nodes are out there; they do certainly exist.
yeah.
But your scanner will not pick them up.
Let me go to the. I'm going to the MAM right now.
Yeah, I
See
made
if I
one over here.
made a MAM.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot you can just do
yeah, you just
that.
make one.
I forgot. I forget about that.
Radio signal scanning. Oh, that must be new. Maybe
Uh,
you know what?
take my goofy ass tube over here.
Your goofy tube.
Yeah, I'm taking the goof tube over here.
The goof tube.
The tube where I'm like, I don't care how this looks. I just need to build it. It goes through rocks and trees. It's pretty great.
Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Raw
Yeah, I don't.
utility is the best. Or it looks terrible. You know what? Who cares? Fuck it.
It's when you're making some shit like this, it's hard to make it look good. It's just like you're putting it in place where it's not supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you don't fucking care.
yeah, I'm like, whatever.
I wonder if it's in the equipment. Ooh, is it in? No, wait, that'd be too easy, right? That'd be too easy, right?
Hell if I know.
They still have the beacons in here, which confuse the shit out of me.
Did they? I thought they actually removed those.
I thought they did too. They were talking about it. They're like, yeah, we fucking these are trash now since you can just use your map to ping stuff and like place pins. But for whatever reason, they're still in
We
there.
got
Inshallah.
quartz. Okay. A shatter rebar. Okay.
That's basically just needler rounds. I know.
Okay.
I see what you're doing. Satisfactory.
I don't. Joey, I don't see anything in here that would
Yeah, I don't either.
show that we
Maybe
do that.
maybe it's at a certain like.
I
Is it
don't
something at
have.
the hub that you have to like complete as
Oh
far as
my
like a
god.
tier?
I don't. I'm pretty confident. I could just.
I'm gonna go back over to
Oh,
the
Joey.
what ah ah
Oh, a scannable resource. Is this like the first thing you find or first thing you unlock? Scannable resource raw quartz. I could just
yeah
run. I could just run to what my radar thing is showing me and see what
can
that finds.
sure
All right, let's
that
go for
there
that.
may be a raw quartz like chunk on top of a like an existing node, so it may do like everything that we want, right? It may lead us right to a node, or it could just
Yeah,
lead us to like just a fucking rock, just like the pioneers would have enjoyed,
exactly like the pioneers.
just like the pioneers.
So there's a.
Spreading disease and leading us to quartz, baby. Let's go.
There is a thing about 600 meters away. I'm just running towards it blindly, without really looking at my environment.
That's okay.
There's probably no downside to this.
There is none. I've checked the meta. I've observed the meta, and I realized that nothing can harm you.
Oh no. This better not be one of them fucking. Oh no, it's on top of the mountain. Fuck me, dude.
Of course,
Or
right?
it's way below the mountain.
there's
Oh
there's no height
no.
indicator, so it's like, yeah, dumbass, it's like 10 meters over there, but it's like in the middle of the fucking mountain. You have no idea.
Nope, I found it.
Oh, okay.
I actually.
What'd you do?
I actually.
What did you
Oh,
do?
I may have accidentally killed myself.
Well, not on Twitch. If you're gonna do that offline.
Twitch hates that.
Twitch hates it. Oh wait.
Oh, not having Blade Runners is like actual AIDS.
It is the actual worst thing ever.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. You have one thing in tier 4. Oh shit. We can get you a blueprint designer.
Toxic. Alright, so if you wait, do you have access to my like my little map thing? Can you see all like my little tag things on here?
Um I Well, let me check my. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, do you see where Quartz Drone is? I
Yeah,
set this thing up a while ago because I was like, man, I'm gonna need quartz at some point, and I thought that doing batteries was gonna be, or doing drones was gonna be fun and easy, right?
yeah.
And it's like, no, dumbass. Drones are very expensive to use.
No, you
Their
stupid fuck.
yeah, their ease of like setup is countered by
The
um
resources you need to make them run.
right.
Yeah,
So hey, fuck you, Tom.
yeah. Dude, I want to play Remnant. I also learned, by the way, to whoever watches who might play on a different platform other than PC, the game is not cross-play compatible. Not yet, anyways. I think they said they are working. They want to work towards that if possible. So, but yeah, I do really want to play that fucking game. I really want to play that game because like everything I've heard about Remnant 2, it's like, hey, do you like the first one? And people seem to really like the first game, but it's like, hey, we made that, but we made it like way fucking better.
I may have built a tube from my coal factory area to the quartz drone.
A tube, you say?
I'm pretty sure I did.
A
I'm pretty sure
tube?
that's where this brings me. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So, so yeah. So I do have a quartz node over here. Um, the scanner is bringing me to a node. Now I don't know if that applies to everything, but at least in this case, it does show me an actual quartz node.
Huh.
Fuck. Get out of here. God damn it. Hold on. I
We're just
gotta
trying to steal
not
my
get my rig.
Nintendo 64 games.
Yep, I ran this once and I was like, man, this is fucking expensive to transport back and forth.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. This sucks.
Ugh. All right, let's do this.
First one was so fucking good you missed out. Yeah, that's what I heard. The first one was really good, but I heard
I do have
like you
two
pretty much
notebook
have to play
detonators.
that game with a group of people because like that game is not balanced around people who are just playing it by themselves. But I've heard, however, the second game is much more like solo friendly in case you don't have a group of people. So that was the only thing holding me back from Remnant 1 was that it was like, oh man, the game's so good, but you have to have a party, otherwise you will get fucked. I'm just like, I don't have a group of people though. And every time that I get a game and people are like, yeah, bro, we'll play with you, they don't fucking ever do it. What am I supposed to do? But yeah, gaming in 2023. That's why like, man, that's why. Whoa, what the fuck,
What's wrong,
brother?
Joey? What?
Okay, I'm in the
What's up?
game.
Yeah.
I Am I still in the game?
I don't remember getting a message that you left.
I may or may not have jumped into a white void that is inescapable.
Uh oh.
Um, is this?
Well,
You know what they say? Like you don't, come in the sink or else you'll sink in the cum. Is this what it means?
I don't think anyone's ever said that, so I don't know what you're going on about.
Okay, well this is terrible.
Yeah, I have two pure nodes of quartz over here. So,
Uh, I'm going to exit the I'm gonna exit the game and then I'll
oh,
come
there
back
you are.
because I'm fucking gone. I can't see anything. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, it's fucking rough out here. Project Zomboid, I've heard that name. I don't know what kind of game it is though. Is it like one of those survival games?
j0everkill has joined the game. He has a pink name for some reason.
I'm fine with it.
You're from Indiana? New chatter in over here, Joey, is from Indiana. What's up?
Based.
Based.
Based Indiana liver. Aren't they called Hoosiers or something?
Uh,
There's some crazy name for it.
I don't know. Probably. Bunch of Hoosiers over there.
Bunch of Hoosiers. It sounds like the most Midwestern thing I can say. Tons of cool mods, but the vanilla game is kind of bleh. Like, when we say bleh, are we talking about like metal band bleh, or are we talking about just average boring bleh? Very different.
It's,
Or are we
it's
talking about
impossible.
Dracula bleh?
Hopefully not.
No. Oh yeah, it's bleh. That's right. Okay. Bleh is very
So,
different.
so yeah, what the? I don't know. I guess my question is how in the world do we even like do this shit?
Okay.
Oh, they do artwork for streamers. That's very interesting. Hold on,
Oh.
let me send you a DM about that. Hold
Yep.
on.
Just real quick.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Somehow I
whoops.
banned them. Shit, dude.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how I clicked that button.
Wow, that's
Honestly, that's
terrible.
nutty.
Such a
Keep
shame.
keep following and subscribe, though. Make sure you do that.
Absolutely.
For sure. Account that was created 2 weeks ago with odd English from Indiana. Yes,
Yep.
very peculiar.
Nothing weird there.
If you're gonna, dude, if you're gonna scam, you know, um, maybe wait a little bit. Like lead a little better. Don't have a brand new account. Try not to, try not to have such odd English, and then say you're from Indiana. Like just say you're from a foreign country or
Just say
something.
you're
That
from
way,
India, bro.
yeah, like that's way because then the weird English will be more acceptable, more approachable.
You
So
know what? Actually, I would say for Indiana, people who live in Indiana, the same thing could be true. Your weird English is also like not suspicious. It's pretty normal.
yeah, I was
Cringe.
like, I'm gonna give this person a chance. See what happens here.
Yeah.
That's like the first thing I check is like how old the account is, and if it's like a week old or something, like, okay, what are you doing?
Yeah. What's going on here? What are you
I
up to?
just discovered Twitch like the other day.
And by the
Like, oh,
way,
okay.
it's like, all right. Well, first of all, like soliciting. Get the fuck out of my chat. You know, cool. I'm happy you do that for people. However,
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do it all the
yeah, I'm
time.
happy you quote unquote do things that aren't just trying to fish for like social security numbers or credit cards.
Yep.
It's very cool of you. But yeah, that's great and all. But I didn't ask for your service. So why the fuck are you here?
I'm looking around for who asked.
Yeah, I'm looking around for who the fuck asked you.
Um, but yeah, so I have all this quartz over here,
Yeah,
Joey.
got all that quartz,
Uh,
baby.
what do I guess?
Okay.
Because to make batteries is like kind of a nightmare, right?
Batteries requires making sulfuric acid, which requires mixing, I think, water, bauxite solution, and sulfur.
That sounds really cringe, honestly.
It's not great. I'll tell you that.
So what do with the quartz issue? I guess is what I'm asking. Because I can get wonky with it. I can build something that's going to be not great looking.
So
It will work.
does okay? So I'm gonna assume the raw quartz like ping. That'll only ping the rocks. It doesn't ping like a raw node, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I have two pure nodes over here.
Oh,
I have tons of raw. They're actually called raw quartz, so that is correct, I believe.
oh, okay. That's huh. You're
Let me check something
let
real
me
quick.
okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're totally right.
So, okay, so I have a limestone nugget right here, and it's not picking that up. So I'm assuming the scanner only works for nodes, like source material, not
Okay.
like random stuff you find. I guess.
Because I remember at one point in the game's life, that's what it did. It fucking pinged
That's
Like
terrible.
for whatever reason, it was just quartz. It would ping just raw quartz rocks,
Yeah.
and if there was then eventually later that you could get uh the ability to search for the nodes, which I was
Like,
like, why is this the one fucking material in the game you do that with? It was very silly. So
Joe, why do I have both of these overclocked at 200%?
I I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna
I
say
just
you
looked
wanted a
at it.
lot of quartz, and I have no fucking idea why. Because
Did
boy,
I
you're getting a lot of quartz.
did I think I needed 960 quartz a minute because they're on Mark IVs? Like,
I
what the fuck's what's going on in my brainstem right now?
I I inshallah, brother. I have no idea. I wanted
Like,
the same thing.
I got them feeding into one drone port. Like, how fast did I think this drone was gonna go? I don't know.
Garage flood from the your garage
Yeah, I
flooded
don't
from the
know.
rain. We'll stop it.
Yeah, it says maximum transfer rate 3.18 stacks per minute. So, yeah,
Jesus. Yeah, you were getting a lot of fucking quartz. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take these shards out because yeah, until we need it to be overclocked, then I don't see
Yeah,
much of a reason.
yeah, there ain't much of a fucking rhyme or reason why that needs to be there. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and I must have had an idea in my head. I just didn't, get off the ground. I guess.
Boy, he was cooking, but boy,
Yeah.
we have no idea what the fuck he was making.
All right, so
Okay, so you were over by the coal thing, which I don't know why it still doesn't pick up where you are on my compass.
weren't
So
we able to fix that by you leaving the game and coming back?
yeah, I already did that though, and
Oh,
I don't want to like keep leaving and then rejoining because that's cringe and annoying.
all right. I'm gonna head back towards the coal plant just so I can hold your hand as we tube together.
Yeah, well, oh boy, we be tubing.
What's scary is like, yeah, this whole game is kind of meant for kind of like one person, right? That's like the whole like kind of aspect of it, and the multiplayer is just for funsies deal. But like, think about this tube, right? There's no safety thing to it. So like, imagine if there was multiple people in this world working, right? And you're just flying through this tube and you're just smashing into each other at full speed head first, you know?
Yeah, you just like mulch each other basically.
Yeah. And then the parts don't know which way to go. Like anything that you break off, you know?
Oh, it's great.
It's very graphic.
Yeah, I just beat a pig to death, and now his bones are now rubber. I have
Okay.
defeated him soundly.
I can respect that.
Boy, he's having a rough time of it. He's not taking this loss very lightly. He's like flipping inside out.
Nice. Are you still at the aluminum area?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come down the tube, bitch. Let's go.
Well, I'm walking through this rock.
Okay.
Fucking
That's fine.
shush.
As long as you're doing
All
that.
right, all right. So you want
I'm
me to
gonna
come
check out.
down, back down
Yeah,
to like
come
the steel
down and
plant?
I'll show you what's going on over
Show
here.
me the proper tube, so I can tube more
I
efficiently.
am looking at how are we behind on encased industrial beams again? What the
Fuck you. That's why.
I thought we fixed this, didn't we?
I think I think we decided to say fuck it to something, and then we just kind of like
I
we just kind of
did
left
we?
it. I don't know.
We're good on
I
screws and
don't have
stuff.
a
Like,
good memory.
hold on. We're not behind on concrete of all things, are we? Hold on.
We shouldn't. Dear God, if we have to like readjust for concrete again, I'm going to Sudoku.
I thought we already. I thought we. This was
I
all set.
because I think we did fuck up on the concrete
Bunny?
once.
Oh god, Bunny's in chat. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Wait, did Z's share my Twitch or something? Or are you trying to stream snipe me?
Is that good?
Well, fortunately, Bunny's a friend, and he's not going to be able to. You're in a VC. Okay. I'm not sure what I can say then. I think we're good. I think I think Scotia, I think Scotia knows what you're up to. I'm not sure though. You tell me what I can say.
Oh
I
boy.
won't announce on stream.
Oh
I
boy.
don't know. I
Is
don't.
one of
I don't know
those?
what. Why? Wait. Why is this flooding with concrete now?
Because
Did you?
it turned out this was somehow there was no belt connected to it. I
Huh?
don't know how.
Oh, he knows. Okay. I thought we looked at all that. How?
I guess there was no belt
I
connected.
how we looked at the whole thing. How did we miss that?
I
Oh
fucking
my
I don't
god.
know. That's fine. Hey, look at we
Oh,
got
so
all the concrete
mad.
we need right now.
I know there's so much concrete
We
now,
have
but
we have
I'm so pissy.
we have so much fucking concrete.
Yeah, Bunny is a how do I phrase this? He's a fellow SOT terrorist. He can
Very
he can
subtle,
do
nice.
well. That's why I asked. You know, I'm
Yeah,
like, well, what do people know? Like, what do you care about? You know, I don't like to announce things.
yeah.
Not that I'm like a big fucking streamer. You know what I mean? With my 3 viewers and one of them is a SOT
Whoa!
terrorist. I know. Um, but you know, I still don't like to say things. You know, unless I'm told it's okay to say it. That's just
That's
how
fair.
I roll. What the? Get the fuck out! You see this motherfucker right here? That fucking bean was sticking his head through my floor, Joe. I just beat the shit out of him.
I I have a feeling that you're losing your goddamn mind. I didn't see anything.
No, it was right. It was right here. He was right here, sticking his head up, and I just came over and whacked him right in the mouth.
Are you turning into that lady on that flight? He's like, this motherfucker is not real. You're turning into her
No,
right now.
it was right on stream. I could back
Mm-hmm.
up like 2 seconds and
Yep.
show it.
Yep. I'm sure that bee had lizard eyes too, right? It was telling you about the New World Order. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I
No,
believe you.
Bunny's having a good time out there. He'd be moving kegs very quickly onto other ships.
Oh,
You
nice.
know,
A keg enthusiast.
he is a keg enthusiast. Yes, good. He's doing the Lord's work. Hey,
Inshallah.
Bunny, real quick, can you drop a follow and like, what do you think's fair? 10, 20 tier 3 subs? I'm not sure.
Yes.
What do you think is a fair amount of tier 3 subs? Okay,
40.
here's a follow. Now drop 40 tier 3 subs. Okay,
Okay,
just
just
don't
real
even think
quick.
about it. Just press the PayPal button. Just tier 3 subs all day. Drop it and
I'm okay with
go
this.
and go.
Why isn't it happening?
Why isn't it happening? All right, just do 10 tier 3
Wow.
subs. Okay.
Imagine not being dedicated enough to the stream. Couldn't imagine.
Wow. Yeah, what a coward. Unbelievable. I got a mortgage to pay, side accounts to buy. Alright, that's fair, I guess.
What are we even
The,
doing? We're well, right
the
now we're
side
kind of
accounts do get
fucking
expensive.
around. We will have to well, we're trying to get an aluminum plant figured out. But
We're
yeah.
trying to get an aluminum plant going, and we got sidetracked with figuring out how to get quartz, and on the way here I was like, what's going on with our heavy mod factory? And then we realized that there wasn't enough encased beams. What happened to that? Well,
Yep.
it turns out that we weren't routing the concrete at all, so
Yep.
that's why.
Yeah, you don't need that routing shit. That's for
Jesus.
losers. Who needs
What a
logistics?
What a fucking shit show, dude. You know,
Logistics are for cowards.
I just can't believe like. Oh God, we
Life
were
is
so
pain.
careful. We were so careful, and yet we were still not
Well, looks like it's
where
doing
we
better
needed to
now.
be. Well, yeah, because we just flooded it with like 10,000 concrete.
Yeah, good.
No Scotia with the tier 1 sub. What a good dude.
Base.
This is not SOT terrorism. That's why the title of the stream is Dank Factory Stuff. So, if it was SOT terrorism, I would you know your boy here would label it SOT terrorism because that's how I label every SOT stream.
Mashallah.
Because you know I am not doing alliances or skeleton spamming. It is SOT terrorism to some degree.
I do enjoy seeing me some SOT terrorism. I'm not
Who
a
doesn't?
SOT player, however, I enjoy watching from the peripherals of people fuck with that game. So
The things you can do.
the things
It's
you can
fun.
do.
Oh, Scotia, your boy Bunny over there, right? He apparently has bills and respect for himself. He wouldn't drop tier 3 subs, but I know you make that dank ass maintenance money in Cali, so I know you can drop tier 3 subs 4 bunny, right? You can do that, can't you? Like
Tier
10 or
tier
20 of them, it's
tier,
fine. I'll take
tier six
whatever.
subs. Buy Nasty Santa a brand new car. Buy him a fucking house. Go ahead.
It'd be like there should be like a channel point reward, you know?
Yeah, it would be like 500 points. Like buy me a house.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He says he could for sure, but he won't. Oh, wow, that's what a terrible friend.
Greedy. Can't believe
Greedy.
it.
I can't believe you won't. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. 2 years of subbing isn't enough. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can persuade you.
Okay.
Where is it here?
Debate him into
Yeah. All right.
real quick.
I'm dropping the Walter Sea Dog emote.
Oh
No
my
one has
god.
ever. I know no one has ever used it before because nobody wants to give my shit ass channel any cash because I'm an awful streamer and I'm not a good person. So.
Way to sell the channel.
Hey, you know I don't do advertising like that.
I know.
I'm like I purposely will go onto I'll go onto like that one Facebook page thing I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a Twitch channel thing, whatever. And
Yeah.
and they like actively tell you like if somebody's promoting their thing, do not promote yours on the same post. Like make a post, you know.
Yeah.
And then like I will antagonize everybody. I can't believe I'm still actually in there.
Yeah. How the fuck?
But
how is your rascal mode like not gotten you banned from
I
there?
I don't know, but I constantly antagonize people. Some people will go and they like act really stupid and say stuff like, "Oh, don't think Twitch is like a fast money maker," and this is like nobody ever fucking says that anyways.
Yeah.
Don't you have to build a community? I'm like I constantly harass anyone in my chat, and I poke fun at other streamers.
I will dox
And
my entire chat at a moment's notice. I am not afraid.
and then like who was it there? So yeah, somebody talked about it's a slow process and don't worry about the numbers and this and that. I'm like, this is something a poor person would say, and somehow I'm still part of that group. I don't know. No idea.
You can just say like if someone's like questioning you or like basically threatening you with a ban, be like it's just my Twitch personality. You fucking poor
Yeah,
person.
I'm constantly cosplaying as a pretentious dickhead. You know.
Wow, you fucking broke. Only someone who's broke would threaten me with a ban.
Right. That's a poor man's mentality to try and get me off of your group here. You know.
I follow Dripillionaire grind set. Okay, I know where the true sigmas are at.
Dude, that post where that post where he's like, I have like 18 credit cards in my son's name. You know, like he will have to pay cash for everything his whole life. You know.
Yeah.
And he's like, I started off with nothing. Imagine how far he'll get in life, starting out with less than nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
One of my favorites is the one where he's like, oh, yeah. He says, what is it like? One day I went to the grocery store to get myself some food, and I saw that there was a handicap parking sticker. It's like, why should they be privileged because their legs don't work? He's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I can get my stuff faster if I was in their shoes too. So I hired a man who sells oranges to break my legs, and now I have the placard.
I don't think I saw that one, but it definitely sounds like something that would be on my page.
It's so good.
It's so stupid.
All right, show me your fucking quartz. We're getting sidetracked too much.
Okay.
More than usual.
Okay. Yeah, did you see the post-nut clarity one?
I think so.
That was, oh god, I was really lolling at that one pretty good. In case anyone needs some type of Sigma advice, and if you don't mind, Joe, I'll give some on your behalf here.
Absolutely.
Just a recap.
You're a fellow Sigma.
So like his argument was, the best type of clarity basically is post-nut clarity. It's like if you're making business decisions like before nutting, it's like you're gonna have a cloud of judgment, right? So like people in the classroom were asking him, well, what do you think the stock market is gonna do in like 2 years or something like that, right? So then he went to the bathroom and jerked off, and then he's like, "Oh, I think it's gonna go up and then go down in like certain type of parameter, right?" And then somebody asked him another question, another business question, and then he immediately ran to the bathroom again to jerk off. Like, and he did something like this like 4 times in a row.
Incredible.
And like he would come back and then give like a very straightforward answer, like it seemed reasonable or something.
It's like, yeah,
So
I think it'll go down. Yep, I think that'll be good.
yeah. And then somebody asked him something else. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Uh, so yeah, these are the nodes. If you go, you can actually look straight up and see like an unfinished waterfall or something. I don't know what's going on with that.
Very lovely.
Yeah, but you can. That's basically how I got down here the first time by just following the path. So technically, we could belt that up through there. As goofy as it would be, in a sense, it's like, what else? I don't know. So I have 5 viewers in my chat. I'm getting suspicious. Hold on. Who the fuck else is in here?
Yeah, I got 5 in there. Well, then again, I have the multi Twitch up.
Oh, okay.
Do you wait?
Oh,
Do you
I
need the
have
link?
Tasia in here too. Apparently, I probably do. I sometimes I forget to get it.
You scum.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you,
I
put
apologize.
open notepad and just copy paste that in there. You scum.
Listen. I very often will. I will very often just go to our, what's it called, our chat and grab it from there. But sometimes I don't. Mainly unpinned.
I'm
Or
just
there we go. Okay.
then you're gonna ban me from your chat for posting links. That would have been the real
Unmodded and
shit.
banned for posting links. Yeah. Don't be posting links in my chat. I don't know what sussy behavior you're up to.
Oh, you know, all of it.
Trying to get people to watch. Wait, is he in Cherno? Hold on a second. I gotta see something real quick.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna yell at this guy. I'm not gonna yell. I'm just gonna
Yell. Ah!
Rainy's
Very angry.
here. Wait, where? Which? Okay, I'm getting side. Never mind. It doesn't matter. He's not in Cherno. No, Bunny's not in. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm getting sidetracked like 3 times. Okay. Anyways,
You got some water nodes here too.
I do. So this area, I'm a little. I don't know. There's things going on here. There's water. There's quartz. I don't remember. I think there might be something else too, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's a limestone
Well,
node I think over here too.
well, I kind of wonder. Okay, because I'm
Yeah,
pinging
there's a
for
pure.
bauxite right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's
Oh
all
wait,
up there.
yeah,
There's a pure limestone node. So there's some good nodes over here.
yeah. I know. In like these like more desert areas, there's usually better stuff. However, it's usually filled with fucking bugs
There's a
and big monsters.
There's a big boy over here.
Yeah, fucking bully him. Yeah,
Get fucking sword spam, bitch.
yeah. Welcome to Jurassic Park, nerd.
Oh, there's a nugget of Samor here.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that being in the game. Do you? Why does the texture look so dog shit?
I think it's still like a fucking early thing. I know there's like nuggets of Samor around, but I know there's even like a couple nodes, but I don't think it's anything yet.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. I'm
I have no
surprised
clue.
there's a lot of stuff that they've worked on, over
Yeah.
the years. But it seems like they still haven't done like anything with Samor yet, which is kind of funny to me.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue what they're gonna do with it.
I don't know if they plan on just releasing it when like the full game comes up. That sounds kind of weird too. So I don't know.
Well, I know they're doing that engine switch right now, which I imagine is probably taking the grand majority of their time.
Yeah.
And like trying to get the game to 1.0, doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That's probably a little tough.
But I just wonder what they're doing with Samor. That's all.
That bauxite's up there. There ain't no way it's in this fucking cave.
Okay.
So I kind of wonder if this is actually a better spot.
For
for aluminum.
are you saying like instead of belting the quartz up there, we belt the bauxite down here?
Well, depending on what's closer. Because you have a big ass water node that's right there. That'll provide you more than enough water with what you need.
Yeah.
Is there a coal nearby as well? Because coal is also probably gonna matter.
Coal.
Coal
Well, there is the coal
is
factory back there.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
See,
Yeah.
there is one 300 meters, but it's probably up on top of the hill.
Yeah, it is. There's no way it's in that fucking shit
Hmm.
ass cave.
Shit ass. That cave does look a little shit assery. So
It's not great. Maybe we can ask the locals. Yo, Walking Bean, what's good? Can you tell us where the coal is?
where is that walking bean?
He's right over here. He's by me.
Oh,
He's just
I'll take
doing
care of
bean
him.
stuff. Yo, are we
I hate
mugging
these
him? Are you
things.
taking his wallet?
I hate these
Oh
things. They're
fuck,
so
he's
dumb.
fast.
Yeah, they're fast. You better fucking move it.
Yo, he bulling.
Cut him off. Oh, you cut back. Oh,
Dude,
no,
he's
he
fast.
de-aggroed. Bully him, bully him, bully him.
Get skilled.
Get spammed. Get skilled. That's what me and Fake would say to people.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty funny.
Well, I shouldn't say me and Fake. It'd just be like anyone, you know.
Anyone.
Most mainly him. All right, yeah, get fucking wrecked. Dude.
Get wrecked, Bean. Dumbass land whale.
No hit reg? No, I think hit reg is actually pretty decent in this game. It does
Yeah.
have guns. I kind of doubt they're not hit scan. Honestly, I don't know.
No, they're not hit scan.
They're not. Oh,
They
okay.
use projectiles.
I wonder if these guys from Coffee Stain can help Sea of Thieves a little bit. I'm not sure.
Nothing can help that shit ass game.
I mean, we can help it, just not in a good way.
You're basically just Charlie Murphy. He's like, yo, we just gave him some help.
Yeah, we're doing our part to help the sock community. Not in
Yeah.
the way Rare wants us to, but it's for the greater good. Really, that's what it comes down to.
See, they're just trying to cancel you for having a different opinion, and that's all.
I have a very different opinion. That's just me, though. How you doing? How you doing, sleeping? How you doing? Everything good?
No.
Yeah. So I understand what you're talking about, Joey.
So yeah, I wonder if this is a. But then again, like, we have the other shit already like set up.
Yeah.
But if there's any time to tear things down, it's before we get too far. And if we're gonna extract water from here, we're gonna need to set up a fracking device.
Me personally, I'd rather try to probably finish up there, just because it's higher up. It's more accessible by a train, I guess.
Yeah.
This is kind of like in a valley, so like you really have to cut in. I guess it might be a little harder. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Either way, it's not great.
I am personally pro here, mainly because I really love watching the well pressurizer work, because it's really fucking cool. And
The well pressurizer is cool.
That is my only argument. I don't have anything beyond that. It's just really cool to watch it. You know what? I'm just gonna set it up because I have the resources,
Yeah,
and I just want
put one here.
I just want to watch it fucking run.
Really
Yo, in my chat we got a convert. We got someone who
convert?
yeah, he just bought Satisfactory from watching us play.
Oh shit.
I know, right? Base.
That's kind of cool. Wait, who is it? Do I know him?
His name's Dismal. He's the guy who sponsors my
Oh, Dismal.
He runs
FPS?
Convergence. He's very based. Dismal FPS, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. It's almost overwhelming, but in a fun way. I mean, check out how cool this thing is.
Look how fucking cool that is.
This is probably one of the coolest machines in the game. Let's just watch it for a minute.
Yeah, I'll just shut up and
listen to the sound. I like how there's a little screen shake, you know, when it
Mm-hmm.
slams in there. That's cool. This is a nice like sound and visual design. You
Yep.
know, you
It's,
really feel it, like powering up.
you feel the weight of
You
it,
feel
like,
yeah, exactly.
and you kind of see like the water kind of gush out from the ends, like when it cracks down too.
I forget how powerful this thing is too. 840 cubic meters a minute, and that's without overclock.
Oh yeah, and then once you put the because each of these, all these little wells.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh, this is where the output comes from, right?
yep,
And this will wait. Does this wait? This doesn't add to it, right? It just that's just where you get the actual resource from, correct?
yeah, yep.
Okay.
So I think the pressurizer just tells you how many you're gonna get from all the nodes combined. Yeah, resource well potential.
Yeah, because it's 120. So yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, there'd be six of these, I think, right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Oh no. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm probably miscounting, but either way, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's cool. No, definitely a cool machine.
yeah, probably my favorite machine in the game outside of setting up the space elevator. Setting up the space elevator. Oh fuck! It's so good.
I'm gonna come.
Pretty much. Anytime I see the space elevator get set up, I'm just like, I just go nutty mode. I can't help it.
I still gotta make Goblin mode SOT alt account. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I can't. I have so many ideas, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this, and I just don't because I already have like 3 or 4 different ones I rotate around with. So
I mean, that's fair.
yeah,
Being a terrorist is hard.
it is, man. When you get I don't play very much. I haven't had to buy a new SOT account off of G2G, but I know many who have.
Hmm.
So the only, well, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Not
let's
gonna
not
say
go
that.
too much further.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so
Yeah.
I I do think we ought to belt up uh
Belt the
something up
quartz?
there. Yeah, belt the quartz.
Okay.
Even
That's
though
fine.
the counter argument with the well pressurizer is incredibly strong.
That is true.
Um,
It is very cool.
it is very cool.
Very cool.
Probably want to be using that something or something for that later, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's
So
mainly here because there's not a lot of areas with water anywhere fucking close, so it's pretty much there. It's like, hey, do you need water? Well, here it is, but you have to have enough resources for a well pressurizer to even be built and the infrastructure to make it, like, you know,
yeah.
viable.
Oh, this is kind of cringe. So this needs to go through 2 separate processes. It needs to be
To make silica?
yeah. It goes from raw quartz to quartz crystal,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then quartz crystal to silica. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Gotta get broken down twice.
That's kind of
So actually, what we could do is that we could break down some of the silica and stuff over here,
yeah.
so that way you don't have to do it over there. But then again, it's like whatever. It's 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, whether you do it over here or over there.
I think I would rather just bring silica there instead of having more. Cause I just bit my tongue.
I just bit my
Ow.
tongue.
Um. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just have silica instead of having multiple constructors over there.
Okay. So
So here's something I did not figure out earlier, and that was how much silica do I need? Because the first step is going to produce 350.
350 total
Yeah,
for all 7, right?
the 7 refineries that are set up, right now, they are going to produce in total 350 silica. I did not write down what we need for later.
We should be able to see that with
I could put
a
another
foundry, I think.
yeah, hold on.
Yeah, it's with foundries. So I just built one. We're gonna need each machine takes 90 aluminum scrap per minute and needs 75 silica per minute. So I guess we need to figure out how much.
I put up a refinery over here that's going to be outputting silica. So
we have
yeah,
7 refineries over there.
Yeah. So we're going to be outputting 350. How many foundries are we going to end up having?
Well, that depends on how much aluminum scrap is being made.
Right.
The scrap is made
90 per minute. Hold on a second here. 90 per minute. So we're going to be making 1260, and we're going to be doing 90 a minute. So we need 14 refineries for the second process.
That's a lot of refineries.
Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. Scrap needed. 14 refineries. Just writing a note. So if we so 75 silica. Okay.
Yeah, each cycle of with the aluminum scrap plus the silica, that step takes 75 silica per minute per machine.
Yeah. So we need 70, so we need 1050, 1050 silica.
Okay.
Silica needed. Okay.
So then
Mr. Bones, what's up, buddy? We're doing math on stream, which is for sure a great way to get lots of views. Thank you.
Oh man, everyone just gets so torqued up just thinking about math. They love it.
They love it. It's their favorite thing. So 1050 minus 3. So needed. Oh, what am I doing? Need to belt 700 silica. Hopefully that's clear for later for me. Because right now I understand it, but I might be like, what the fuck am I talking about?
Okay, so it is kind of weird with the raw quartz to quartz crystal because it
is. It's very weird.
It crunches down by like a third.
Yeah.
And then from oh wait. You can make silica from raw quartz.
What, directly?
Yeah.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
I thought
it says right here in the constructor. You can just do that.
Oh, wait. Raw quartz.
That makes things so much easier. Holy fuck.
This game is not on Game Pass, it's only on Steam. I must have really misread something then. So yeah, you're right. So yeah, we just need raw quartz.
Yeah.
Why are these numbers so stupid?
It scales up by like a little more than 30%, I think. Like 35%, something like that. So okay. All right, well that shouldn't be too bad. So how much do we need again?
We need to belt a total of 700 silica up to those machines.
Okay. So if we need 700 divided by each one can make 37.5 a minute. That's going to be 18.6. So 19 machines.
We need what?
We need 19 constructors, motherfucker.
Oh my god. This is so cringe.
We need 19 constructors, you bitch-ass bitch.
This is dumb.
Fuck you. That's all right. That's
So
I mean, it's just constructors. It's not
okay,
that hard.
okay. So the good thing is though, the good thing is later, once we do this bullshit, we can move all of this with one Mark V belt
Yep,
because
that is true.
we only need 700 per minute,
That is true.
and so that's good. I was like, for a second, I was like, oh my god, we gotta run like dual belts and elevators. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is annoying. But we can do all this with one, which is nice.
That is pretty based. So I think there's room. Well, I don't think there is room. There is room right out in front of the machines, the miners,
Yeah,
for all those constructors.
yeah.
So we
The
can just.
yeah, we gotta figure out if we. I mean, we do have two pure nodes, which is a lot.
It's a lot
So
of
we gotta
shit.
figure. Yeah, so we should be good, but we'll have to check that out. I'm responding to a text. 1 second, everybody.
Boo. Okay, and each miner is pulling up, 240 per minute.
Yeah, for base. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can start building if you want me to.
Uh,
I have a general idea.
yeah. Let's check. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I got
No, you're good.
a text message and Mr. Bones is piping up. I played some SOT last night for the first time in months. Wow, the whole server was fighting over forwarded dams. We just kept kegging ship after ship for the vols. Oh, well that's toxic. Hopefully you're reported. You can't just be going around PvPing everybody, Mr. Bones. Okay, that's not nice.
You can't be going around having fun in Sea of Thieves. That's not
Yeah,
allowed.
that's not what the game is for. Okay, you should have made an alliance. Okay, so that everyone could make gold because Sea of Thieves, pirates. That's what pirates did. They all held hands and shook each other's dicks when they pissed. That's what they did.
Yep.
That's what pirates did.
And then they
You know?
whatever little flicks of piss came off of their penises, they also licked off.
Yes,
They
'cause
couldn't help it. They loved it.
they loved the piss.
They
It was their
love
favorite.
piss. Piss is a pirate's favorite treat, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Anyone who says otherwise, they're lying.
They're a
I would
lying,
know.
disgusting PvP enjoyer.
Sir, my alliance flag was up the whole time. If anyone had joined it, I might have considered not getting.
Nice.
I kind of don't believe you, but I also kind of do. So I don't know how you want to interpret that, buddy. Either way, it's very funny. So
By the way, you should keg them even more.
yeah.
That's
Either
my
way,
belief.
if you can get them to alliance with you, do that so that you can lie and get on their ship and then spawn camp them for being so stupid to join the alliance.
Yeah.
That's just
Instantly betray them.
Yeah, dude, people fucking hate it when you do that. Oh my
Oh,
god,
they hate it.
dude. There's been times before where oh my god we've convinced people that we were sorry, like we didn't mean to fire on them. We kind of flew by them and just threw some shots and we're like, oh dude, I'm sorry,
Oh,
we're
bro.
new.
Oh, fuck.
We were scared that you were gonna fire on us. We fired at you. Let's make an alliance here, anchor, and
We'll talk
see.
this out as reasonable adults.
Yeah, we got some extra supplies if you want some, like just anchor your ship. And then they do, and then they get so mad when we start spawn camping them. It's the best. It's so tasty.
Mm.
Ugh, so good.
It's delicious.
they start calling you all kinds of slurs.
That okay, I'm not gonna lie. Out of my all my time that I did play Sea of Thieves, my favorite part was fucking betraying people the instant it became convenient.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was like the most fun I've had in that game is like pissing people. I don't know why. I'm not a toxic guy in like any other game that I play, but
Yeah.
something about Sea of Thieves brought out the goblin mode in me where I'm like, oh, I don't fucking care if you're playing with like your 4-year-old. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keg you and spawn camp the fuck out of you until you give me all your treasure. That was my favorite part about the game. Like I said, I'm generally not a toxic person, but that game, it unlocks demon mode or something.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I
Oh
wouldn't have it any other
god.
way.
So
Uh,
we need how many constructors?
I think it was like 19.
That's too many. I don't like
So I'm
this.
thinking of having it be 2 floors, right? Each
Yeah, what
floor,
we could just go vertical because it has to go fucking vertical anyways.
yeah.
We need some goddamn lights. No, it's actually fine.
We need some
Okay.
fucking lights.
So we
So
got one coming in here.
so what we can do is that we can make this it doesn't have to be like super nice, but we can make it compact because we don't have a lot
Yeah.
of like outward space to move, so we can build vertically because we got all that space.
Yeah, we might as well because it has to go up anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Let's make it tight. Let's make it right.
Let's make it right, make it tight.
Tight.
Yeah. So we can do yeah, you know what? So on one floor we have a bunch of these little constructors here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my god.
6, and then I wonder.
Just do like want to do like 2 rows or something, and then up a floor.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay.
2 rows up a floor, and then that floor will have the rest.
We could feed this first floor with this one you've already belted to the thing here,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one we could build. We could
Go up to the top floor.
we could belt to the second floor. Yeah, if you want.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm sorry, I've asked already before. How many constructors we need?
I think it's 19. I don't remember the math exactly.
We
Well,
need
I
to
think it's
make
like
700. We need to make 700 silica.
I think our figure was like 18.6, so 19 basically.
Okay. These make 37. Oh no, we need. I hate this. Is this like first person Factorio? I've never seen Factorio, but I've heard there is similarities to it. Um, I kind of look at it like, why is there no music? Do you have music?
It's very faint, but I do have it.
Where did my music go? I haven't touched anything. What's going on with the audio in this game?
I don't know, you're getting real heckin' windy over there, and then you're I don't know, I think you're just losing your mind. You okay? You gonna die
No.
soon?
Okay, there is music, but it's like that violin thing from The Dark Knight, where it's just like this eerie.
Oh, okay. The Christopher Nolan violin. I understand.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All I hear is Baby Shark. That's on my end. Yeah, I hear that a couple times a day myself, so I understand.
Dear God.
I don't. I actually don't mind the song because what's really funny is the part where you have to run away. My baby like loses her fucking mind. That's very funny to me. So
That's pretty
she'll like
base.
I kind of taught her that because she'll start flailing her arms around and screaming
Ah!
because she's like really trying to run away from the sharks. It's to me it's very funny. I enjoy it.
She's trying to escape the danger, but I'm telling her to run right back to it.
I keep telling her that I'm the danger. She's like, "What? There's the
I don't
baby.
I
What?
don't understand your Breaking Bad reference.
Stupid baby."
I don't know why I made her sound like a valley girl, but I have no idea.
It's
Babies
okay.
usually sound like that, right? Like, oh my god, Mr.
Yeah.
White, get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes they do sound like that. It's really strange.
Mr. White, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
How would Breaking Bad be if Jesse was just replaced with a Valley girl?
It would be improved immediately.
Mr. White, what the fuck?
Imagine all the terrible situations that Walter puts Jesse in, and it just turns into that kind of language. Like, why
Yeah.
did you leave me with a bunch of Nazis? Fuck!
You sold me out to a bunch of Nazis, Mr. White. What the fuck?
Breaking Barb. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I like
Breaking
that.
Barb. That's really good.
So stupid. Oh.
Sir White, we're supposed to make meth together and be partners, and you killed my fucking partner.
Speaking of babbers. Hello,
Oh,
Babber.
oh boy.
What are you doing?
Is it Babber stream?
He dead?
Yeah.
Did you kick his ass?
Yelled at him, but
Did he?
he had taken this
Wanna
out of
say
my
hi?
work bag. Like, out of my work bag.
What's in it?
My cups thing.
Oh.
Bag.
Hey, Baby, say hi.
Oh shit, it's Babber stream.
Mr. Bones. Yeah.
Hello, Babber.
Hi, baby. Yeah. A little gamer girl. You need your bangs cutting in. Jesus, you look like a lunatic.
What kind of maniac would have long hair? Jesus.
I know. What's up? Yep, that's all. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Really
yeah.
cute snap.
Big pillar support, Babber. That's right. Let's
Thank
go.
No, we don't gotta be pressing. I'm not even sure what that button is on there. Don't touch it.
Press that button.
Don't press the button.
End the
Press it.
stream right now, Babber.
End.
You have the opportunity.
I guess she does technically.
She does.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
job,
now
baby.
she's bored. She wants
Trying to put her in her water shoes.
Yeah.
Always remember to vacuum your garage. No, fuck that.
Put on the wrist thing for a while.
Cringe.
So she actually liked it for a minute.
Yeah, she put it on her and me.
Well, I guess that's good though. Let her like it. So.
Get her conditioned.
Yeah, she's weird with it.
No, I don't need my cock.
I love you.
Love you.
Yeah, she'll be 2 in September, so she's at the right age where she's an absolute goblin all the time. She turned on my DPI. God
Good.
damn it!
Well, how are you gonna do your sick DPI stuff?
I don't need to do my sick DPI stuff on Satisfactory.
Bullshit. You need to have max DPI at all times on all games.
Be 3 November. She's like physically, she's a pretty powerful little babber. She really is. She's nutty.
She fucking climbs on everything, dude. It's like honestly impressive.
She's not, she hasn't learned fear yet, so.
She hasn't learned the fear. God does
Oh,
not phase
God.
the babber.
God damn it. This is not facing the same way. Hold on here. Wait, what did I press? Oh, it's control. There we go.
All right,
Let's
so
just
I have
all this
basically
bullshit.
all of these facing. They're gonna merge together and go out this wall, at least this layer, or this
Okay.
first section here.
Yeah.
And then what I plan on doing is that this little outer wall here, this section will be basically where they're gonna converge again with that second row.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yep. And then the top row will then feed down and merge with that.
Alright. So, so I don't need to make this any longer than this, right? I can build up the wall here, pretty much. Or
Well,
I could
you're
just
you're
fin- I
gonna
could
need
just
another
finish it.
row of machines. Actually,
We're gonna go one more floor up, aren't we?
yeah. Yeah, so we
Okay.
made 9 here. So then we can do the other ones upstairs. Upstairs.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, I will just finish this off because it's already here, I guess.
Sure.
And then wall her up. Wall.
Alright.
Give me that.
Alright, so then... Alright, fuck. Where was the other... Okay, the other one was like over here.
Yeah, we just got to we're gonna have to swap it out, like the fucking
Oh god. Oh wait,
the
I'm
port
also
wall thing.
almost out of metal plates. I have concrete for days. The metal plates are something that I am sorely lacking.
Oh.
It is rather cringe.
It is a little cringe, to be honest with you.
It is a little cringe.
I'll run the power too while I'm in here.
Okay.
Or at least get these like lined up and ready to go. Since you already got
Oh,
your.
there's
your
like a power
plan.
line. Fucking.
I know we gotta just reroute that. It's not a big
All right.
deal.
I'm gonna do it right now before I get too fucking
Too triggered.
nimbly bimbly about it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna get very upset, and then I'm gonna say some things I'm not proud of. I'm not gonna do the PewDiePie moment where I'm gonna die in Satisfactory and yell the N word.
We've all been there. I think people would forgive you.
Would they?
I would.
I say you can try first. We'll start with you and see.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Coward. I'll say like you say it, and then I'll be like, yeah, what a pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine if I was like, oh yeah, and I just said it? Like, what the fuck
I,
are you doing?
yeah,
You dared me, bro.
yeah, I would be surprised and honestly a little pissed off because it's not just you; it's like both of our fucking channels. You're
Yeah.
risking.
Feel the power.
Yeah,
You can just say a word and cancel everybody. Oh my god.
we could avoid that if possible. If
Why are
possible,
these outlets all over my goddamn wall over here?
because you're cringe.
Oh, okay. Yes, these machines are all lined up, ready to go.
No, I'm good.
Just checking, make sure these are actually belted. Because we know how we've been doing recently. Just been getting goofy with it.
Yeah, we've been doing great with belts. Definitely haven't made any mistakes when it comes to belting stuff.
Zero problems with that.
Yeah, absolutely none. Bro, we've been fucking perfect. No issues whatsoever. Thank you.
Where can I find?
Wife made these like banana, peanut butter, and like oat cookies. The fucking bomb.
Those two sound kind of cool.
Oh god.
Floodlight
really good.
Tower? This looks sick.
Flashlight tower? What?
No, not flashlight, floodlight tower.
Oh, that's a very different kind of tower. I don't
That
even
is
know what the
different.
fuck that would be. How would that work?
Not sure.
That'd be interesting. I'd be curious to see how it works, and then as soon as I find out, I'd be like, yeah, I can never see that again. I'm fine with it.
Do we want some lights in here, or are we good with that?
I don't. I mean, if you want to dress it up a little, hey, you know, that's cool. But I wouldn't blame you if you don't want it. I always like the little fancy stuff, even if it's in like places no one's ever gonna fucking see. I just
Yeah.
like doing a good job. That's all.
Maybe I'll put one on the outside, just so it's cute.
Like an Eiffel Tower with a flashlight. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Sounds very
Must snap
French.
to a wall or similar. How is this not a wall? Yeah. Put one. Huh? My wife yelling? Huh?
Where's Sethlena's ball?
It's in the house, I think. That I don't know. Oh, I can angle this? Oh my god, that's so cool, actually. That's so cool. I can actually angle this.
Yo,
I didn't
that's
know
kind of
that.
based.
That is kind of base, dude. My baby is big fucking mad, apparently.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know where her wiffle ball went.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Oh, that's the biggest mistake in the world right there. You shouldn't have done that. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you harm your child like that?
I don't know. So that was funny.
It sounded fun at the time. I don't know.
Oh, there's no power to this yet, is there?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Alright, well, as soon as there is power, this is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree, brother.
It's gonna be fucking booling. So that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this doesn't have power.
Yeah,
But wait.
did you cut this off and go around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Made it a little more aesthetically pleasing. Oh,
No,
okay.
that's
So
yeah, that's
that's
fine.
I see what I did here. Did a goof.
Oopsies.
Boop. All right. Let there be light.
Oh my god, it's so bright. I'm gonna stare right at it.
Like a moth. She's like, ugh. Fuck
Actually,
yeah.
I can't tell. Right now it's daytime, so it looks fine. But it'd be interesting to see when the night cycle hits what it looks like. You know.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking insane.
I hope it's uncomfortably bright. That'd be great.
I hope people get hurt looking at it.
Do you want me to run some splitters to all these?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Logistics.
Please and thank
Splitter.
you.
Can do. Hey, boss.
A boss. I'm gonna make a ladder right here. That sounds nice. I'm gonna make a ladder.
That does sound kind of nice, honestly. We be splitting.
And then we gotta follow OSHA regulations here, so I'm gonna need some handrails.
Dude, at my little copper plant, next to the iron place there, I do have some handrails in one place, and it does kind of feel like good, you know.
Yeah, it's
In a funny
nice.
way.
You're like, ooh. Ooh.
I'm so safe.
Yeah, you feel so safe, so secure. Almost like you know, like you're in some kind of strong, well, soft liberal hands who tried that in a small town. I can't get over it. It's so stupid.
I I still never got a response from that one girl I was talking shit to. Did I tell you about that?
I feel like you did, but regale me again because I'm probably going to be very happy to hear it.
So I can't remember the name, but I know for a fact you've seen the videos of it. There was that story many years ago now, probably 15, 20 years ago, where there was out of Baton Rouge, it was like the kid's karate instructor or something,
Mm-hmm.
and he had been abusing the boy for a while, and
Okay.
he ended up kidnapping him, right?
Okay.
And basically it ended up being a fun little revenge story. Okay, the guy was being transported somewhere for trial or sentencing or something, whatever it was, right? Doesn't really matter, I guess. But basically the father took things into his own hands, and right in front of the news crew and the police, stuff like that, he was sneaking around in the airport, and he
Oh,
stayed at,
that's what that is. I've
yes.
seen so many,
Yes.
like, just the images of, like, right
Yes.
before, and I'm like, what the fuck is this
Mhm.
talking about? Like, I don't
Yep.
know what this is in
Yep.
reference to. That
Yep.
okay, that
Yeah.
that makes a lot more
So,
sense.
The guy walks by, and I think he turns around and says his name to get his attention for a second, and he shoots him right in the face. Somebody, I'm not gonna say who, somebody on my friends list posted the actual video on Facebook the other day, and I've never
Smart.
seen the video.
Very
I've never
good.
actually seen the actual video until they did that, and it's
Like-
exactly what you think.
Like unedited, so you get
Yes.
to. Okay, that's a bold
Because
decision there, Cotton.
I don't remember if the police were filming this or if the news crew did or something, but either way, it was the unedited footage of like after he shot him. So he's sitting on the ground and he's not having a good time.
He ain't doing.
right?
He ain't doing too good.
Now, surprisingly, I thought he was dead on the spot. He looked like a corpse. His
Yeah.
like I think his eye was like bulging out of his socket, and like he looked dead. You know.
He's had better days.
Yeah. Turns out he didn't actually die. He was obviously unconscious, but he didn't die for like 2 days.
Oh,
something
okay.
like
So
that.
we got to
So-
suffer with it for a couple days.
Yeah, so he was in a severe,
Okay.
super duper coma for a couple days until he actually died. So
Super
I-
coma.
he looked fucking like you would put money on like this guy was done, you know.
Yeah.
But somehow he survived a couple days. But so yeah. Anyways, they took the famous image, right, of the guy right before he got shot in the airport and all that stuff, and then they mixed that with the caption what trying that in a small town looks like.
But he was in an airport, so that's like a city.
Okay, listen. All right, you're on the right track. Let me explain how stupid this is. It's stupider than you think it is.
My brain already hurts. Okay.
Right, you're correct for already figuring out like a major problem. Okay, so I wouldn't be concerned about where it actually happened, like the actual incident of where he got shot, right?
Yeah.
But the abuse, like the main problem, happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. In case you or your listeners somehow don't know what Baton Rouge, Louisiana is, it's a fucking city in Louisiana. It's the capital of Louisiana, okay? It's a city. It's a big place, okay?
This man's spitting facts.
I don't know how it stacks up to like Los Angeles. I'm sure it's not as big, but it's still a fucking city. It's not a small town. You'd have to be high on the harshest copium available on the planet, nuclear grade, god tier level stuff, you know, to think it's a small town. It's not, okay? This story, this person who ended up killing the guy who abused his son, this was a single person, obviously. This was not a community-based thing. This was a revenge story. Yeah. It's not like the neighbors or something got together and then dragged this man from police custody and beat him like a piñata until he died, you know?
Yeah.
This was an enraged father who took the law into his own hands and killed the man. Okay?
Yep.
The whole point of that song from Mr. Aldean there, it's a community-based counter-protest. That's what it's about. It's about if you try to riot or protest in our town, like, we're going to basically kill you. We're not putting up with whatever he's saying is wrong, whatever, right? It's a community counter-protest thing he's advocating for. So everything about what trying in a small town looks like in this example is an awful example. It happened in a big town, and it was a revenge story. It had nothing to do with a community thing at all.
Yep.
Dog shit example.
Terrible.
Somebody tried arguing with me about it for like 2 seconds, and I basically was very condescending to her.
Good.
She was being a fucking idiot.
Good.
Yeah, and I was like, "Thanks for stopping by," is what I said to her at the end of the deal. Like, she's like, "Yeah, he took the law in his own hands and killed a guy." So I'm like, "So then you understand this is not a community-based counter-protest, all right? Thanks for stopping by."
Yeah, this is one dude.
Yeah.
One dude. Like, yeah, it's. This is why I stopped trying to argue with like people on Facebook a long time ago. I was a little debate lord on Facebook a while ago, but yeah, I stopped that. Once I realized I'm wasting my fucking time. People are retarded, and then I stopped.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, oh yeah. I'm still in some groups where I argue with them every day, and it's like I very literally just try to get people to explain what they're talking about, and they can't. They don't even understand their own arguments. It's very funny.
They just want to be mad.
They just want to be mad, and like okay, that's fine, but like, can you explain to me why you're mad? And they can't do it. They unable to in so many ways. It's very funny.
It's pretty good.
This guy was.
Do you have any metal plates, by the way? Any spare ones?
Let me see.
I'm scratching my neck here, man. I'll do anything for some metal plates right now, dog.
I have one iron plate, but I do have like a stack of iron ingots, so I could craft some for you.
Okay, that would be nice. Well, actually, yeah, make them for yourself, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need these fucking things. You know what? I'll run back. I'll grab some.
Oh, I need 3 iron plate to create a craft bench.
God damn it! Well, I have one on me. Spot. How many did you have?
I have 1.
Fuck, we don't have enough for that.
This is some bullshit, dude.
Man, I hate everything. Everything
This is
sucks.
this is dumb. I hate this.
Well, okay, so I kind of want to get back to the Facebook argument thing, right? Of the
Okay.
whole small town deal. I find it.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not exactly going out and searching for people to argue with. There's plenty of people on my Facebook timeline that already post stupid shit like that I can get fucking annoyed by.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not in a shortage of it.
There's
And
plenty of them out there, Joey.
there's probably a little too many.
So many.
There's a little too many for my taste. For my own sanity and my own mental health, I stopped engaging, and that's like been the best decision ever. But like either way, right? So I've had to explain to people, a couple people, like a couple times, that like you realize this is they're just like coding for lynching, right?
Yeah, and a lot of them don't
They
see
don't
that
they
or
don't
understand it.
Well, then again, if they understood that it was, they wouldn't be in favor of it.
Well,
Or they
that's
would,
very
but
nice of you to
for
say that,
for
I think.
for reasons they would be in favor of it.
Yeah. If it's for certain people, they don't mind if it's lynching, essentially.
Yeah.
You know,
See,
which is,
because they're upset when people of a marginalized community will use violence. Violence is a political tool, whether people like it or not. Violence has always been a political tool. By the way, John Brown did nothing wrong. But violence has always been a political tool for anybody. And so they don't mind seeing white people use political violence in the way of January 6th. They're completely cool with that.
yeah, it's very
That's completely fine with them. They don't give a shit. But when one individual guy will rob of someone's, carjack someone or fucking whatever, they're so willing to condemn an entire community over just that.
Yep, I get it.
And it's fucking ridiculous. It's very stupid.
Very peculiar.
Very peculiar behavior, you know. But yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, so yeah, it's a fun time.
It's a fun time. Right?
It's a fun time. But yeah, political violence is cool as long as the Browns aren't doing it. Basically, is their idea.
When the Browns doing it, I am a little spooked.
I'm a little worried about it, you know. But when I see fucking Richard over there, neighbor Richard from the suburbs, he decides he wants to go over and try to, overthrow the government. You know what? That's perfectly acceptable. It's very dumb. But
I would say I don't understand it, but I do.
I mean, I understand it, but that's because, it's like understanding what caused that way of thinking. Because unfortunately, we I don't know, you more than me right now, but you live around people who do think like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too many who do think like that. It's unfortunate. Wish they'd be smarter, kind of think about things a little more.
Nah, that's cringe. Times 22.5. What am I multiplying here?
Alright, I grabbed a
Times
bunch of
9.
iron plates.
Okay, thank you. So I should have enough. Fuck. I should have enough to come in here and not have to overclock, but it's doing that thing with the end pieces getting starved, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
You would think though that eventually it would fill up since I'm inputting more than outputting, but
It should do it eventually. Should. It's gonna be slow, but the end pieces will get their little bits. Once the ones in front of them fill up, you know?
yeah. Just for funsies, I'm gonna like overclock the fuck out of this.
Overclock the fuck out of it.
Just want to see what it does. So the belt is actually limiting what it's doing now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I figured if it's gonna split, you know, it's gonna I don't know, be fine, I guess.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Oh yeah, we're already looking a lot better.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh boy, what a time. But yeah, like I'm thinking to myself, like, when has someone said, like, you better not try that in this town? Just I don't
Yeah,
plan on going like sticking on this, but like you better not try that in this town, and then you haven't thought of like somewhere in the deep south, like some sheriff pulling over a black guy who's just driving. He's like, you
yeah,
better not try none of that in this here town.
it's very obviously like
Boy.
sundown town mentality. That's all it sounds like.
It is, and people
Yeah.
rightfully called it out for being exactly that. But, you know, dumb people will defend anything, so.
I know, it's pretty great, I guess.
It's something. Ugh.
Alright. See what's happening up here.
Oh, wait, no. Those ones are going to be ones that are going to... Okay, so yeah, those are split down here. Then I needed to keep these two up here.
Oh, do you have iron plate for me too, so I can do the walls?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do. Alright. Let me take... Where the hell are they? I just saw them. Yeah, you know what? There you go. I don't have a ton.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I got another like stack of 200 I can give you. I forgot to reorganize my inventory after I picked up a bunch of stuff. So there you go.
Thanks, dog.
Do. This music's cute. I like this music.
It is cute.
I think, is this what the kids called penis music or whatever?
Yeah, like you're penising to it or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, that makes sense. I don't understand the kids nowadays. They confuse me.
I'm not gonna even pretend to understand.
You know, it's very I was thinking about this today. It's actually very easy to tell, like, the generational divide based on how they make memes.
Yeah. I'm missing one iron plate. Did you put one more over there? Or one more
Yeah,
stack?
I got them. I got them, and hold on, meet me.
I like how you're running at me with like a nut in your hand.
I was thinking about that nut. I'm always thinking about getting my nut. God. Dude, I don't know. Like, some of those guys who are like the true supreme fucking like cinema, it sounds exhausting. Like, you have to be ready for sex all the time. Like, dude, I can't. That's fucking tiring.
I'm too tired.
I'm so. Listen, man, I'm fucking 30. I don't care. I don't care anymore. That time is done and over with. I'm not doing this shit. I don't fucking care. like, here's the thing: if you're still like completely boned up at like any opportunity at 30, like Jesus Christ, Godspeed. I couldn't do it. It's
Not easy.
I just I don't know, man. It's just I don't have it. I don't know. It's like I don't care. I want to play my video games.
See, it was a little different because me and the wife had that week off recently, and at least the first few days, the baby was going to a sitter,
Mhm.
you know, so it was just us at home while we were doing stuff around the house, whatever.
Yeah.
And whew, man, that poor woman
Mm.
put in some work,
Did you get her in the camel clutch?
basically.
Break her fucking back, make her handle.
Basically,
Fuck Hulk
yes.
Hogan. Yeah, just like that, I'm sure.
What is this nonsense here?
What?
Oh, we're just putting it like as close as possible, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, also, I'm kind of like, I'm tired. But like, no, I still, you know, those moments are always like, they're always good. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
but I don't know, just that, like, just how a lot of guys are expected to be, where you're like, you should always be ready to just get your dick wet. Like, fuck, dude, I'm just tired thinking about it. That
Yeah.
sounds
Like,
exhausting.
can I just chill? God damn.
Can I just watch the Venture Brothers in peace, woman? Stop touching my penis. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah. I realized on the final phase 4 or whatever it is
Mhm.
with this game, I need 40,000 of those versatile frameworks for that. And all I
Okay.
could think about was the time back in the day where I had a bunch of extras from the earlier phase.
You just threw away.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I asked you or something. You're like, no, you don't need those for later things. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
then I
fine.
just like started to, like, Mark 4 or Mark 5 that shit into a sink just to get rid of it. Not that it would make a difference, you know. Really, it probably only had like maybe 1,000 or something like that. But
Yeah.
I just like I didn't realize you ever had some of that same shit. And what's annoying is like you don't ever need that kind of stuff for other things. It's just like for like specialty phase completion things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
for
is
real
very
though.
goofy. So I'm like, why would I even think I would need to keep that? Like, this is dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I personally got rid of it. I haven't really looked back. I don't really care to either. I mean, that's the thing, is like, I've made that stuff before. I could just make it again. It's really shouldn't be an issue. So
I thought about starting something to make it like passively while we play and do other things on here, just so I have like, you know, 40,000 later, hopefully.
so I have them,
Yes, just so I have them.
Mr. Rosenberg. I'll take all my shoes and my socks with me so I can have them. Shit was like, looking back on a lot of that stuff, I'm like thinking like, how the fuck did these guys not get arrested? It's like, oh yeah, because caller ID wasn't a thing.
That is pretty much it, honestly.
And then caller ID became a thing, and they're like, shit.
Like, oh, we can't do our fun stuff anymore. You know, kind of deal.
I can't pretend to be an Arab man and threaten to bomb your pizza shop because you gave me a bad fucking pizza.
Yeah, like looking back, especially at that one now, I'm like, oh my god, that was fucked up. Like, he's like
It's-
literally
yeah.
threatening to like kill them, you know?
Yeah, like and like the poor fucking people working at the place don't know how to respond because like they think someone's like sending a legit like death threat because like
Yeah,
someone
they-
got sick from their pizza. Like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, they're thinking they like did food poisoning, and then they're now they're being threatened with like a bombing. Like you put these poor people through a lot of emotions. It wasn't like there was other skits they did. Probably one of my favorite was the tennis ball launcher with the boiled potatoes. Remember that?
Oh,
one?
that shit's hilarious.
That's
That's
oh my
there's
god. That's
okay.
like that's the goat right there, dude.
We'll put it this
You know?
way: there's some skits that hold up, and others kind of don't.
Yeah.
There's some that
Oh
are
god.
because both those. I think it was just two guys. I think so, right? I think it was two guys,
It wasn't many. It was only a couple, 2 or 3 maybe.
and
They did all the characters and voices and stuff.
yeah, some of this is a little racist, you know. Some a little
Yeah, there's definitely
racist.
stereotypes, for sure.
Yeah,
But
you
man,
know.
that one with the tennis ball launcher, it's so funny.
Oh yeah, that's timeless. That's obviously
he,
holds up like forever. That
he,
one's gold.
he, he turned around and they hit him right in the fucking eye,
Yeah.
and he starts losing this, like hang up. I don't know if you can work on this thing, but it's firing these things way too goddamn fast.
It's firing it way too fast. We were lubing them up and we put them in the microwave. And it's so fucking scary. Just yeah, there's some of those that are just like really funny that like I think it just hold up comedically over time because
Yeah.
I think that's one thing with comedy is that comedy kind of has to like keep up with the times
Yeah.
in order to like stay funny. There's like a good mixed bag of stuff that the Jerky Boys did, which was genuinely hilarious. That does hold up, like that. Where they're
Yeah.
talking about renting out the fucking tennis ball launcher, filling it with like lubed up potatoes that they put in the microwave, and now they're like, I don't know how we fix this. They're calling like the rental agency. Like that shit's funny.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
great.
like we talked about, there was the other one where a white guy pretends to be an Arab man and sends a death threat to a local pizza shop. It's like, okay, that's a little much, you think?
Yeah. A little much.
Yeah, especially now I'm thinking about it, and what might make that worse, like even worse, was that recorded before or after 9/11?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh, because that could age really bad. I mean, it ages really bad by itself, but ooh,
Yeah, I get you.
there's a different sting to it.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I think we're. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I think so, anyways.
Alright, the store is working like I wanted to. That's good.
All right, so and then that all this stuff is being belted out down to here.
Okay.
So that just needs to be merged with whatever belts come out through here into a Mark V, and then that should be enough, right?
Okay.
Because how many machines do we got on the bottom floor?
I think 9. Let me go check.
Leave me alone.
Let's double check before we get lost here.
Yeah,
1,
let's
2,
double
3,
check.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 down here.
And I think there was 10 upstairs.
37.5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 10 upstairs.
712, and we needed 700, so that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Having a little extra is not going to be a bad thing in the situation. So.
Yeah. Certainly not a bad thing. We're lawyers.
What is that from? That sounds familiar.
Always Sunny.
Okay.
When Uncle Jack like represents them,
Yeah.
and he's got like the big like fucking fake gloves on.
Oh, yeah, that's really stupid.
There's like now put your hands on top of my hands.
It's so dumb.
We're lawyers. And they take the picture. It's
Yeah.
so fucking dumb.
Alright, so we just gotta belt that up.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
we'll come down with it, I guess.
Well, what's on top of this thing now? Let's look at that.
Up on top.
On top. Yeah, because we gotta go up. So
Well, is this got to go to the aluminum?
yep.
But
So we have
this
to
is just
go...
rock.
Oh, this there's a cliff right here. We have to go up.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
So however way we want to do that.
I see inside these rocks there's these gamer hexagons.
What is a gamer hexagon?
They're just I don't know why, but it's like a thing. So you know whenever you see on like just some pandering like advertisement that's supposed to appeal to like obviously whatever data people steal from you.
Yeah.
Well, there's like for some reason with a lot of like quote unquote gamer stuff, a lot of it just has like hexagons like designs on it for some fucking reason. So whenever I see hexagons now, my brain is polluted into thinking that it's like for gamers.
That is very weird.
Not saying it has to make sense. I'm just saying this is where my brain
Right.
takes me.
Oh, that's fine.
It is genuinely terrible.
You putting is that a Mark 4 or 5?
This is a 4, but when they merge together, they'll have to be a 5.
Okay. Just making sure.
But oh yeah, fuck yeah. Well, I was talking about earlier with like how you can tell which generations, like you can tell by looking at them which generation made a meme, right?
Yeah.
Because you'll have the boomers be like, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, whatever. It'll just be that, but like just black text, white background, nothing fancy about it, right?
Right.
And then you'll have like the millennials, like people our age, and they'll have, well, actually, like Gen Xers will probably be like, oh yeah, they're more like business oriented when, you know, you make a business around it, those lemons. And then you have like our generation, it's like when God gives you lemons, you cook beef, go fuck off. Just something really stupid. And then you have like Gen Z, which is basically just says like LEMN, and it's like the lemon is just like distorted to shit.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
It's almost like the opposite of those other memes, right? Where it's like they take the like a base picture of something with its typical explanation, and then like the drawing gets worse, but the text gets like more abstract and like over explained, and like as the drawing gets worse, it gets like even more over explained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's fun.
it's pretty dumb. This is what the internet was made for. When scientists were like, the internet will change the world, it'll make it so much easier for people to communicate, and then they'll see memes from today, they're like, what the fuck? Okay, when we were talking about like communication, this isn't what we meant. Like, you fucking people ruined this.
And they don't care.
Like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
I think I'm supposed to make it that high. Hold on.
I'm happy with our little quartz. Very cool. all this cute little quartz.
I
Yeah,
am very. This is very slow. What I'm doing here.
you're doing God's work. Praise Allah.
I just needed my factory.
I just want my goddamn factory. Yeah, this looks like it's very annoying.
It is. If I fall down and fuck up, I gotta like restart. I'm just,
Do you have a jetpack?
Nope, I should. But
I was gonna say I could give you the one that I have, but it's a little late
Nope.
for that now.
Nope, I'm not a coward. I am getting a little vertigo though, looking down for some reason.
That's fine. I'll throw stuff at you from up here.
Yeah,
Down here.
do a nice little earthquake test if you could.
Yeah, let me get some explosives, like those little nobelisks, and we'll play dodgeball.
Yeah.
Chuck them up at you.
So I'm just trying to be very careful here. I swear to God, if you like start deleting shit on me.
I was thinking about it. The demons were tempting me.
Oh.
This game does provide prime opportunity for griefing, but I get that someone fucking with you in this game can lead to some catastrophic problems.
That's why I was nervous when those guys were. Oh my God, there's like an enemy up here. Oh my fucking God.
Oh God, what is it? Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me get a ladder. Let me make a ladder. I'll try to make my way up to you.
Couple of big boys. All right, I'm gonna make these just so we're a little bit safer.
All right, this is gonna be like I'm playing fucking Metal Gear Solid 3.
All right, if we fall off here, then we're stupid.
All right, well I have a jetpack, so I'll be fine. You,
Cringe.
however, you'll have a problem.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm up here. Oh, am I crashing? I'm fucking... Dude, I think I'm crashing. As soon as I got up here.
It's because I was spamming too hard.
Yep, it's gotta be it.
I actually, like, beat them without getting hurt, really, like, at all.
Yep, I crashed.
So
God.
I'm just, like...
Fuck!
I'm just, like, an expert, I guess, at this game.
I got up there thinking I was gonna help, and then my computer was like, no, you're not gonna help at all.
My computer apparently doesn't need your stinking help.
Do you ever crash in this game?
No, definitely not like you.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
You crash a lot compared to me.
I don't...
I like never crash, bro.
This game should not be... Let me check fucking Task Manager to see what this game's pulling on my fucking system here. It shouldn't be doing that much.
I agree.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that I'm streaming right now, too.
Yeah, but still. You said you built a ladder all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hopefully not kill myself.
I am going to see what happens when I rejoin you.
Okay.
So, okay, between... Oh, boy. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I'm crashing.
Why?
This game is eating my fucking memory.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's at like 3,500 megs.
How do you tell for you? You pull up Task Manager?
Yeah.
When I pull up my game bar, Joe, it says my RAM is only at 62%.
No shit.
So like I'm not like. Is that on?
We just got done.
Yeah.
The bed's got to be put together.
Okay. It's in the dryer, right?
Yeah.
Did you check it?
Yeah, I redid the sheet a little bit, so it's in there. It's like
Thank
pretty
you.
dry, but it just needs a couple minutes.
Thank you. Yeah, so I don't know what your setup is exactly, but according to my game bar, obviously GPU is at max. CPU is only 20%, and then my VRAM and RAM are like 60%. So this game is not stressing my computer out. Actually, my overall performance is not stressed right now, even with streaming. So
Yeah, because right now I'm using like about 45 to 49% of my CPU and like 80% of my memory.
what kind of CPU do you have?
Should have
I got
a
a beefy boy in mine, dude.
I should have a pretty fucking good one if I'm gonna be quite honest with you, my man. I should have one anyways. Fucking hold on. Yeah. For my processor, I got a i7 Intel,
Yeah.
107K CPU. Fucking I
Not
got I
bad.
got 16 gigs of RAM,
Mm-hmm.
which
It sounds
arguably
like
could be used like I kind of wouldn't mind like an upgrade to 32, but do I really
I
need
need
that?
more.
I really need that.
Is
Oh,
I got 16 gigs as well, and so my RAM is not
I wonder,
stressing like
I
yours
wonder
is
what the
apparently.
fuck is eating mine though, because I'm seeing in Task Manager definitely like these two are like the top memory eaters, like
Do
beyond a
you
doubt.
do you need a link for process hackers so you can like look at everything in detail on your computer?
To be honest, I don't think I could parse the information.
Okay.
Like I would see a bunch of numbers and shit, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's cool," and then not understand any of it. So I don't know how much it would help.
Gotcha.
But
Oh,
yeah, it
I probably should
looks.
belt this to the other side, actually.
That's the thing. If fucking. Huh. That is weird. Oh well.
Yeah, because I have an application on my computer where it's called Process Hacker, and it lets you like completely see everything your computer's doing.
Yeah, because I know Task Manager doesn't let you see like everything. Obviously, it's supposed to be like a pretty digestible version of what's happening.
Yeah, this is much more, and it lets you manually inject code into games if that's your style too.
I wouldn't know what to do with that. I would go, yeah, that's cool. And
That's cool. That's...
yeah, yeah. I put a command in there. What does that do? I am completely fucking brain dead when it comes to modding or doing anything like that. I just have no idea.
Well, I let other people figure out that stuff, and I just you know put code in places sometimes.
Fair enough.
Not advocating cheating. I'm just saying if you wish to have additional code in your game, whatever
That
game that may
is
be.
that is beyond the updates or
Yep. And
official community supported mods.
mm-hmm,
If you want to make your own mods,
mm-hmm. Maybe you just want a little extra something in the game,
little extra juice in there.
or if you want a very, I'll show you if you want in a Discord call, to show you how detailed it is.
Oh boy, yeah. I won't have time to do that tonight.
No,
I'm
it take
actually.
well if you want to get off now because we have it belted how we need it to be.
Yeah,
I'm
we
actually
just
a
need
little
it.
short on Mark V, like the aluminum sheets or something.
Yeah, I don't have enough of them either. I don't have
Okay.
shit for those.
But basically, from here, we would just be belting them straight up and then
Yeah.
towards our plants. So, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, we'll end stream and I'll show you real quick. It'll take like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
Okay.
All right,
All right,
folks.
streamers. Yeah, me and Joey are going to be getting off. I appreciate you guys. Anyone stop then? I'm shutting down my stream now. So, see you guys later and say bye to Joey.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. All right.
Let me know when you're off.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to mute myself. And then...
I saved.
Okay. All right, folks. So that is going to be it for me tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really make too much in the way of progress, but at least we kind of figured out what direction we're going to take. And you know what? Knowing is half the battle. Sometimes it's the most important part is just understanding what steps you're going to take next. That's all it is. But yeah, that's going to be it. So I want to say that Thursday, I think I'm going to be doing more of the Halo mods. Actually, let me shut this off. I'm going to be doing probably some more Halo mod stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Or I can play some other stuff. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. Thursday is going to be more of a wild card day. And I put a post up in the Discord. I put a post up on the Facebook page. And yeah, just a reminder that all next week is going to be Deep Rock Galactic viewer spawns. And with those spawns, you'll be getting all your points back for everything that you redeem. So just kind of like a little celebration thing, just for a way for the community to have fun. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. I think you guys might be a bit of rascals, but that's okay. That's what it's there for. But yeah, if you want to participate in that, Deep Rock Galactic viewer response for this Sunday, Tuesday, and next Thursday. So if you guys want to jump into that, that'd be cool. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everybody.